Hello there everybody. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are not, welcome back to my channel. I literally just woke up and rolled out of bed. It's 8 o'clock right now. I woke up super early so that I can make this meal that I'm gonna make for you guys. It's officially windy here in Southern California, which marks the start of fall, meaning that it puts me into the soup mood. I am definitely a soup girly. I love any kind of soup. It's also the day after Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving everybody. I hope it was a good one with your families. I definitely had such a great time with my family this year. So clearly I am in the mood for some comfort foods. Today I'm gonna be making the classic beef stew. It is literally one of my all-time favorite soups. I want this video to kind of emulate how it would be waking up in the morning with your roommate and making a dank-ass meal together. So here I am in my authentic crunchy form. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm also a little hungover. Thanksgiving was lit and I had maybe one too many vodka cranberries. So yeah, this stew is exactly what I need right now. All right, so for any great beef stew, you're gonna wanna get a chuck roast of some kind. Yeah, a big old chuck roast. Oh, I hate touching meat. This knife is pretty dull, I'm not gonna lie. So how was everyone's Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was pretty good. My favorite part about Thanksgiving is always hanging out with the cousins. You know how when you're young and you always think the adults sitting and talking is just the most boring thing ever? Well now, that's us! And it is one of my most favorite things to do. I've low-key been waiting for this moment my whole life. It's been nice seeing my family get to that stage in life. So it's been really fun to reconnect with everybody since moving back here. I'm gonna be honest, when I first moved back here, I felt like a total stranger to my family. For those of you that don't know, I lived in Oregon for about 7 years. Obviously, I visited my family quite a bit actually while I was living up there. But I still felt that like disconnection. This family party was probably one of the first ones where I was like, okay, I feel like I'm back in the groove of things, you know? But it's literally taken a whole ass year for me to get to that point. Man, this knife is unbelievably dull. But I don't want to dirty another one, so I'm just gonna deal with it. Definitely making this process very slow though. One of the hardest things during the holidays, especially when you have divorced parents and/or I think couples can understand this as well, but splitting up your time between the two families is it's pretty hard, honestly. We tried to split it one year between my dad's side of the family and my mom's side of the family. This year we decided to stick with my mom's side of the family. The traffic on a holiday is unreal, and to go back and forth is so hard sometimes. Sometimes I wish that we could have like a big grand potluck with everybody, but you know how it is. But yeah, that's always been a difficult thing, at least for me. I always feel bad because I do have people-pleasing tendencies, so I always feel really bad when I can't be in like 2 or 3 places at once. Even though I know that it's impossible to do so, I still feel bad, okay? Alright, next you're gonna want to put your beef into a mixture of flour, salt, pepper, garlic, whatever kind of seasoning that you want them to have. I just did the classic salt, pepper, garlic. You're gonna wanna melt some butter and olive oil at the bottom of the pan, get it all nice and greased up, and throw your meat in there. Get the vegetable cutting board. I have to be a little bit quicker with the chopping on this section because the meat only takes about 5 to 10 minutes for it to completely brown, and then I gotta put in all the vegetables into the pot. I gotta start chopping everything. I don't know about you guys, but I am low-key not prepared for Christmas at all. I know there's a ton of people out there who are like super on the ball and they get Christmas stuff done in November, but I am one of those people who are very very last minute with every gift idea and decorating, so I'm feeling the pressure now that Thanksgiving is gone, so I'm really gonna try to hop on it and get everything done. I'm not like the biggest Christmas fanatic, but like I do like Christmas, don't get me wrong, but it's not like my most favorite holiday. What I am excited for though are the Black Friday deals. I've been scoping out Amazon the last week or so, waiting for the deals. So as soon as I'm done making this soup, I'm actually gonna go and find some gifts for my family. Okay, quick change of plans. The meat is ready. So I'm just gonna switch you over here. I had just sitting on this little knife block here. Okay, sorry guys, but anyways, if you can see, the meat is now browned up and looking delicious. You don't want it to go for too long. And then you're gonna wanna transfer it over to another pan of some kind. Get my spatula here. You're gonna wanna transfer it though into another pan. Put the pan back on with the heat and turn the heat down so you have time to... Actually, I'm gonna turn it off because I haven't cut all my vegetables yet. But yeah, you're gonna let the meat sit there for a little bit. Moving you over back where you belong. All right, so these are all the vegetables that I have to chop up and put into the pot. So you're gonna wanna get your celery, carrots, and onions thrown into the pot together to simmer a little bit, and then after all that you'll add in the potatoes. You'll see, I'll show you guys, but those are the vegetables that I'm gonna chop up right now. I'm gonna cut the camera and save the footage so I don't have to edit all that. Let's do a little YouTube magic and time travel. Okay, so now that I'm done with the vegetables, yes, I'm crying from the onions. I try all the techniques that they try to tell you to do to make you stop crying from the onions, and it literally just does not work for me, so I cry like a baby every time. But I have my vegetables, so I got the onions, carrots, and celery in here. Oh my god, my eyes. Now I'm letting the pot heat up a little bit so I can melt some butter, and then I'm gonna toss these in there. Alrighty, now that we have the soup boiling, we are gonna wait about 10 minutes or so, and then we're gonna lid it and then cook it for maybe like an hour to 2 hours on a low simmer. But while we wait, I'm going to make myself some tea and relax for a little bit. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm a little bit hungover, so I need to take care of that real quick. bring myself back to life with some tea. But yeah, I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. I wish you guys could smell it in here. It smells divine. I'm so excited for this soup. Alrighty, the soup is ready. It's still really hot right now, so hopefully I don't burn myself. You know it's fall/winter when the beef stew is brought out, so this is the first beef stew of the season. I'm beyond excited. Oh my god. That is literally everything I've been wanting. Oh my god. Let's get a bite with a little bit of meat in it. Ooh! Them chili flakes are spicy. This is the best beef stew I've had in a long time. It kind of has that gumbo spice. Of course, you can leave out the chili flakes if you don't like that, but I personally like a little bit of spice in my soup. I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but I did add chili flakes and corn off camera. Give it that little bit of extra flavor. Whenever I'm feeling a little bit down, I love to make comfort foods to kind of boost my mood a little bit. I get seasonal depression and it's starting to kick in a little bit, and this is one of the things that picks me up and brings me back to feeling level. Food is 100% the #1 thing that always boosts my mood when I'm feeling down. There's really nothing like a good soup and a good movie to lift your spirits, not to mention all the vitamins and nutrients that are in this soup is so good for you. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye!